everyone, it's Enchantress Danny here. I'm here with a Where Winds Meet guide on how to beat the boss Wanshan. This boss is going to drop something called Flaming Meteor Shower, which is a mystic skill that you will obtain that does some extensive AoE damage and has some defensive benefits. Flaming Meteor lets you charge forward, stomp the ground, leap into the air, and form a blazing spear and hurl it into enemies for AoE explosion, and then crash down like a meteor for more damage. On top of that, while you're casting it, you get 15% damage reduction and super armor, making you more resilient when using this big skill. And with higher tiers, the more you upgrade the skill, the bonuses are even better. You can recover vitality, deal more final impact damage, and your damage reduction when casting can go up to 40%. So if you want a Mystic Art that hits hard and gives you some defensive strength, Flaming Meteor is definitely worth unlocking. To trigger the fight, there are drums in the Bodhi Sea that you have to interact with. You will find these drums scattered around this swamp area that we are in. There are 3 drums that you will need to find, and after that you will challenge the boss fight. You can go around and fight the NPCs in this area with either a stealth mode, or you can go at it like I did and just full-blown fight them. Then you will go to the little centered town in the center temple, and you will find the main drum spot where there will be an NPC standing there, and that's where you will go fight the boss. The key part of this boss is going to be deflecting the boss's jump attack and parrying his specific jump moves perfectly. Each successful parry fills a little bit of the eye meter next to his health bar, and when that meter is full, you'll defeat the boss, and you will ultimately then unlock Flaming Meteor. To unlock Flaming Meteor, you need to perfectly parry this boss's skills 10 times. Now, this can take more than once to do, so you might have to repeatedly go back into this boss fight. You just talk to that same NPC again, and you enter the boss fight multiple times. You can see here I ran the fight maybe about 6 or 8 times. I can't exactly remember how many times I ran the fight, but at this point I just was constantly farming this boss in order to be able to get the Flaming Meteor. And you can see at the end I actually ended up obtaining it. The nice thing is while you're doing these fights, you get chests every single time. So you will be getting gear and loot each time you beat this boss and you farm this boss. I'm using the healing fan here, and I am just spamming the health buttons and parrying this boss. I actually didn't even switch to a single other weapon. I beat this boss every single time with just the fan. So, once you beat him, like I said, you will permanently unlock that Flaming Meteor. Then you'll go into your Mystic Arts menu under the Mystic Skills section, and you'll equip that Flaming Meteor. To be able to use this skill, you need to have Vitality. You need 60 Vitality in order to unlock this skill and use this skill. So, what you need to do is you need to upgrade your oddities and make sure you are turning in your oddities to unlock those skills in that section to ultimately upgrade your vitality. The base vitality that you start with is 40, then you go up to 50, and then after so many oddities turned in, then you'll go up to 60 and so forth. So you need to really be collecting those oddities around the world to be able to ultimately utilize this skill and use it during battle. That's how you unlock and get the Flaming Meteor Mystic Art in Where Winds Meet. It's a really powerful skill that has both offensive and defensive utility. Once you master that parry timing, it's totally worth the effort. If this guide helped you, smash that like button and subscribe for more Where Winds Meet content, and hit that bell so you don't miss any other Mystic Art Unlock guides. Drop a comment, drop a follow if you want any guides for other Mystic Arts, or if there's another boss that you're stuck on, I'd be happy to help. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Good luck and happy deflecting.